It was a mess. And it never gets old to tell it.
Brennan, Tamara, Tiana, Bruce, Raymond, Mariah. Welcome to our home.
They lived in a van. They would tell us stories that it was cold in the winter, hot in the summer. They had to steal food. They were made fun of even by their own parents. Just smacked around. We don't even know about other abuse, but we're sure there was a lot of other abuse going on. They were just really filthy looking. You know, they didn't have any clothes. They were full of head lice. Had never been in school. You wouldn't think that would happen here in Charleston area. I mean, in America, basically. You know, this was a story that you think would happen somewhere that there's no help.
Brick by brick and stone by stone, we built a place to call our own. Gonna fill it up with laughter, write my happy ever after. 'Cause for the first time in my life, I'm holding the key to a brand new life waiting on me.
We had a real small place because I lived by myself at the time, a 2-bedroom trailer, and the place we lived in was really rough, you know, a lot of traffic, drug traffic and stuff, and children weren't allowed to be outside that much unless you're right there with them every second. You know, with 6 kids, you can't do that. You can't be with them every second, although I had a fenced-in yard. But there's just so many fights and things going on, and, you know, it's just too dangerous. So we were really excited to get a house that fit everybody and their own rooms and everything. We were just thrilled.
Amen. Gonna make sure that love moves in. That's what makes a house. Oh, if you really wanna know, that's what makes a house a home.
It was really good to work with the people, you know, that comes and volunteers, and to see your house go up. It was just like it wasn't really real. It just kind of didn't hit. We would bring them over here in the evenings because we have pictures of the process, you know, of the digging the footers and the pouring the footers and the walls going up, or the floor and the walls and things. You know, we'd bring them over in the evening. They would be so thrilled. So I think it's a great witness for these children to see that there's people out there like Habitat that really do help people that really need it, and that there's people that's volunteering their own time for nothing.
It's the people inside that make a house. Oh,
the greatest pleasure is just seeing the kids have their own space and seeing them be able to have a place to play, that you know that they're safe.
I love you, Mommy.
I love you too. That just helps me, you know, for them to be able to feel at home, to feel it's their own place and feel free and excited, which they are, they're excited.
To be proud of, a place to hang my hat, a shelter from the storm where I can lay my burdens down.
I have an awesome responsibility, and it's to them as well, but I have an awesome responsibility to God to make sure I do what I'm supposed to do, and it's really overwhelming to me. But it's overwhelming to think, you know, of where they come from, the things that they would share with you. It just really overtakes you.
If you really wanna know, that's what makes a house a home.
All the people that has given to Habitat, that support Habitat, you know, if I could only find words to even thank them, you know, for their giving and their help and their support. You know, God's going to reward them, because even if they only help one, but in his case, they helped 6, you know, just, and by God's grace, I really believe they're going to be spared from so much because of these people's giving.
That's what makes a
You got some big arms?
home. That's what makes a